Hey, we're here with Hannah Barron, and she's at the Great American Outdoor Show here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And it's a pleasure to have you. Thank you for agreeing to do an interview for our show. So first of all, I want to ask you, like, how did you get involved in the outdoor industry?
Well, I've been hunting since I could walk. I killed my first deer when I was 8, and it's always been something I'm interested in, but I didn't get any social media following until 2016 when I just posted a video of catching a catfish and it went viral. I wasn't trying to do anything, I just posted it to Instagram. Somebody saw it and put it on their Facebook page and it blew up and it's all snowballed from there.
Okay,
so I fell into it.
So you just like, it's just like a one-hit wonder that just boosted your career?
Pretty much.
Well, now what got you into the catfishing? Was that like some family tradition, your dad or something like that?
Actually, our game warden took us.
Really?
Yeah, when I was 15.
Oh man, so that's cool.
Been hooked ever since.
Hell yeah. Now, do you have any advice for like younger women? Like the industry has always been male dominated, but now as social media is growing, more women are getting involved. Like, what do you have to suggest?
This is probably going to be a long answer. I've always been a tomboy, so my dad said he had the best of both worlds.
Yep.
Because I might as well have been a little boy, but I'm a girl. And back when I was in school, it wasn't cool for girls to hunt. I was always known as like the weird girl that hunted too much, fished too much, was too country, etc. And I feel like now that it's gaining more popularity, a lot of more women are getting more comfortable getting into the sport.
Yep.
So my best advice is never be afraid to step outside of anybody else's box. Do you, embrace your individuality and your strengths, and you're going to do better than you would be if you tried to fit in somebody else's box.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
Now we're going to get Caitlin on there. She's got a couple of questions.
Come on, Caitlin.
Can you do my like video for
Perfect.
Okay, are you good? Okay. I know I talked to you earlier about the best way to like get in the hunting industry is just to be your authentic self. Do you have any advice for women who want to be in the hunting industry and making money, and what's the best way to go about it, talk to companies, you know, you want to be your authentic self, so you don't want to use anything obviously that you don't support.
I always think to test any product that before you start working with a company or start using it, because you want to make sure it's something you're going to use anyways.
Yeah.
Like you would take your own money and go buy it. I don't work with any companies or any products that I don't support. A lot of the companies I do work with, I've used for years and years before I ever started working with them. So if you're going to put your name behind something, you want to make sure it's something that you're proud to work with. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So every company I work with, I love them. They're like family. And plus I love their products. And I use them anyways. I don't know if y'all follow Brick Jill.
Yes, I do.
She posts some of the best advice on getting companies' attention because she's been behind the scenes of all of it. She's worked with a lot of these companies and she knows how they get there.
Yes, I've been talking with her back and forth. She's been giving me some advice as well.
And she always says to tag their products actually so you're using them so they know that you're doing it authentically. Going back to my same point there. But she's got really good advice.
Yeah. Is reaching out to companies something that you ever did when you were like smaller than you are now, or is
most of that I did was at these shows.
Yeah.
Like ATA, ICAST, all those shows. That's when you can put a face to the name and get to know the company with the people that work with them.
Definitely.
So that's how I always work on it.
Yeah. And as far as like growing your following as like an individual, what would you put the importance on of like going to out-of-state hunts, and you know, how do you go about that?
You can do just as good, honestly, hunting your own stuff at home. Like that's what I did for years, and the only reason I get to go on a lot of these out-of-state hunts is we'll take them fishing and do trades and stuff like that. But out-of-state is like really cool.
Yeah.
But people love seeing stuff that they can relate to.
Right.
So if you're out there busting your tail, like me hunting my little Alabama deer, I know they don't get as big as the Iowa deer do. 130-inch deer is a giant Alabama deer, but it's relatable to people. They get just as much enjoyment out of seeing that as they probably do seeing a guy go to an outfitted place and killing a 170-inch deer on the second day hunt.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
there's no shame in that. I do. I love it all.
Yeah. Well, not talking about like going to outfitters, but like more doing it public land DIY style.
And I go to outfitters too.
Yeah.
I do both. I like to mix and mingle.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something I don't know anything about.
Yeah. How do you go about picking an outfitter?
I always talk to people that have hunted with them before.
Okay.
Because you can always get the inside scoop with people that have been there before. Do your research.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Well, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Here's that. And then